Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the stock market crash 2016, the one that I announced last year in 2015 to occur. This is the second time. If you have questions, refer to our free market calls posted in real time to the blog of the company. Today you have Chipotle trading pre-market at 408 and Apple 97 and 80 cents. Apple strong sell rating given in 2015 133 when Wall Street was raising targets, Forbes to 260, Carl Icahn to $240. Today you have 97 and 80 cents. Chipotle upgrades ahead of the crash by stock analyst to $840, and we downgraded Chipotle to strong sell, a clear recommendation to sell short the most in a decade this American company, and this recommendation was made available to you above $720. Since then, shares of this company crashed more than $300 per share, as you can see, since my recommendation to sell short the most was given at $745. Well, having said this, you are aware of, for example, crashes that they occur every single day. Yesterday, the stock was down more than 15%. I announced at the top last year at $52 and precisely $52, recommending to bail out of a long-term position on the stock, selling short the most since then, since 2009 bottom. And it was coincident with Wall Street raising targets in Acadia Pharmaceuticals. A clear recommendation to sell short this stock for the collapse. So a few months later, you have it, Acadia Pharmaceuticals, $28. It is not $70 as they were saying that it was going to happen. Well, Acadia is just one of the players. You are aware of many others that we recommended here to sell short ahead of the collapse. The case of Asia Pharmaceuticals, one of the best selling short opportunities. The stock is down $100 per share or so. Bluebird, you are aware of my recommendation to sell short Bluebird. This stock collapsed. You are a millionaire investor selling short biotech companies in the US, irrational valuations, and therefore the only alternative, the collapse, the meltdown. And obviously the collapse in oil stocks, late 2015. While Wall Street analysts, they were raising targets in Transocean to $34, I was recommending 20 short positions near $17. Well, today you have $11 in Transocean. With regards to Chesapeake Energy, one of the favorites of Mr. Carl Icahn, you have $4.5. One of our long-term selling short opportunities. The stock collapsed 90% or so. Ensco, yesterday, this company, shares of this company, they were altered, so wonderful profits, selling short, and the most recent alert was given here at stockmarketlive.tv above $17. Yesterday shares, they collapsed to $12.60. Yelp selling short for the collapse. Today you have $25.59. We reiterated a strong sell, doubling the size of short positions last year in 2015. As you are aware, a strong sell since $92, doubling at $50.30. During the course of 2015, also late, we recently recommended to triple the size of short positions in Yelp around $33. Therefore, selling short always down for the collapse. Sears Holdings, one of my personal favorite short positions in the US stock market. You have it at $18.50. Last year I announced top and selling short the most at $46. Today you have $18.50, and for your information, there are no customers at Sears Holdings. The stores are closed. Stores are closed. There are no parkings, nothing, absolutely nothing, no merchandise. So shares are $18.50. Probably in the United States, you may listen from stock analysts a different story, but I'm related to or referring to the facts, and the facts you find at stockmarketlive.tv in the past years. I didn't start selling short Sears Holdings at $47. I started selling short Sears Holdings at $156. So these stocks, they have a long history. For example, while Apple is down significantly, the company lost around 180 billion market cap. Well, I also issued a strong buy rating in Apple a couple of years ago when Wall Street was downgrading, all right? So what you should not do is to sell short stocks on Wall Street downgrades. Instead, you should do it as we did it in the case of Chipotle, just as an example, when Wall Street is raising targets. If you wish, I can give you other example. American Express was named here one of the best selling short opportunities in the financial sector in the United States. And this was said and made available to you, free call, when shares, they were trading above $90. And $90, 92 in fact, corresponded to major Wall Street upgrade firm, upgrading shares to $100 plus. That was the case with Goldman Sachs. So today you have shares at $62.83. That is a new 52-week low in 2016. And I could continue referring to more than 100 companies in the US stock market. They collapsed, and they had to collapse since we are talking about irrational stock valuations. And the Federal Reserve, the person that today it is responsible, Mrs. Yellen, in my understanding, it is one of the worst Federal Reserve chairmen in history, and you are aware of this, since this opinion, it is public for several months. Therefore, you had here opportunity to become a millionaire investor in the first days of 2016, following my recommendations, even selling my darling stocks, like the case of Amazon, announced here in real time at $689. So why to maintain a long position in Amazon at $689 when Wall Street is raising targets precisely at that point, if then you can buy the stock at lower prices? It does not make sense. So what you should do is always, this is an investment principle that has been working for more than a century, sell stocks on Wall Street upgrades and then buy back when they downgrade or the company misses earnings, for example. That is simple. So everything that is occurring in the stock market, it was announced here ahead of the crash. Today you have the tech sector represented by power shares, the Qs, $105.36. And if you visit our website, there is a stock forecast, how to invest in the tech sector in 2016. And that call that I made, it was made available to you as a subscriber, but also as a non-subscriber, since we publish a lot of free information, to get rid of long positions at 115.70 cents. And if you refer to the chart in the tech sector in the United States, that market call made just a couple of months ago, it was done live at a market top. So today you have the markets, the tech sector at 105.36. You have a crash in Apple, in Chipotle, and so on. So where is the surprise if you knew that all this was going to happen with clear explicit titles: sell short the most in a decade, sell short oil stocks for the collapse, sell short fertilizers, sell short commodities, as the example of Freeport-McMoRan that you have at $5.90. Mr. Carl Icahn announced that he purchased 88 million shares of this company, but and they were very happy, investors, they were buying shares, but meanwhile, they collapsed more. This stock is down, what, 90% since our downgrade to strong sell. And with downgrade to strong sell, there is a clear recommendation to sell short Freeport-McMoRan on a long-term basis, and that downgrade to strong sell, it was given here at $55. Yeah, $55, so this stock is $5.90. Where is the risk? The problem is that the Americans, they have been trying to call market bottoms every single week, every single day. So again, I refer to the case of Transocean, that last year, when shares they were trading at $17, if you go to CNN, CNBC, well, they were raising targets. An American garage that they have never made one single dollar in profits, they were raising targets to $34, a bubble stock. So it's normal that today you have $11. And Transocean is just an example, all right? So there are plenty of companies, there are more than 500 companies trading on the exchange. So there are more than 500 unique opportunities for you to make a vast sum of money. For example, selling short stocks at the top, as the case of CarMax that was announced here, or the recent case ahead of earnings in AutoNation, the stock collapsed. Very simple. So where is the surprise? This is how to invest in 2016. Invest after the collapse, never on Wall Street upgrades. Today you have Pandora Media at $11. Well, 1 week ago or so, it was trading around $16 when they were raising targets at them again, and they have been raising targets since our downgrade to strong sell here. And you go to the blog of the company and the website stockmarketlive.tv, and you find Pandora Media, one of the best selling short opportunities in the history of the markets worldwide, to do it at $40. So it's normal that this stock collapsed. Where is the bottom? You know where is the bottom? So why are you concerned with the bottom? A company that they have been paying where you have, in fact, political and legal issues. If you have been losing money in Pandora Media, that is entirely your problem, your concern. Probably you are visiting websites like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley or others that you should not, all right? So very simple, I leave you with Chipotle, the stock market crash in Chipotle, and my clear recommendation going in 2016, never sell short stocks on down gaps, always sell short the most on Wall Street upgrades ahead of the crash, because the crash is guaranteed. You have it here on the tape. Apple below $98 and Chipotle at this price, all right? Simple. So don't forget, don't sell short ever down gaps, always sell short the most when the Americans are buying. Since when the Americans are buying and raising targets, the crash is guaranteed. You have it here on the tape, and the tape always tells the truth and the facts, all right? So Apple, they said last year was going to $240. They raised the targets to $200, and this always ahead of earnings. You have Apple at $98. Chipotle, they raised the targets to $840. You have shares at $400, all right? So a very important discount compared to what the Americans, they were buying at the top. And then they downgrade and they sell at the bottom. And you should always buy or invest in the markets when the Americans, they downgrade stocks and they capitulate. It is a magic formula that has been working, my friends, for decades. It never misses. And if you have questions how it works, this methodology is very simple. You go to the website and you have thousands of case studies and market calls recorded live that proves mathematically how this has been done for decades. All right? Thank you and good luck going in 2016. And don't forget the crash in China, the crash in the US stock market, and also my recommendation to get rid of long positions last year in the Nikkei at 20,470, going short the Nikkei, and this for the first time, since you are aware that I made that call to invest in the Nikkei below 9,000, and that was also very important. So calling important correction, crash worldwide, and not only in the US, also China, Japan, and other markets. Bye bye, thank you, and good luck, and my friends, continue visiting the website of Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, and in particular the one of TheStreet.com and CNBC, Mad Money host Jim Cramer, the famous American stock analyst.